development course များကိုစင်ကာပူနိုင်ငံမှာဖွင့်လှစ်ပြီးတော့တင်ကြားလာခဲ့တာဆိုလို့ရှိရင်နှစ်ပေါင်းများစွာရှိပါပြီ Miss Ida အောင်ကနေပြီးတော့မင်္ဂလာပွဲမတိုင်မီနဲ့မင်္ဂလာပွဲပြီးမြောက်တဲ့အချိန်မှာမင်္ဂလာတို့သားတို့သမီးများမှာရှိထိုက်တဲ့စိတ်နေစိတ်ထားများနဲ့ဒီပိုင်းဆိုင်ရာပြည်စည်းမှုများကိုပြောဆိုသွားမှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်ဒါကြောင့်မလို့ဒီအစီအစဉ်ကလည်းအင်မတန်မှတန်ဖိုးရှိတဲ့အစီအစဉ်ဖြစ်ပါတယ်ကြည့်ရှုရင်းနဲ့အားပေးကြဖို့နားဆင်ကြဖို့ဒီနေရာနေပြီးတော့ဖိတ်ခေါ်ရပါတယ်ခင်ဗျာ In this occasion I would like to welcome Miss Ida Ong, Grooming and Personality Development Trainer and Image Branding Consultant from IMP International all the way from Singapore. Let's go to the next to Abhi Jawang. Good afternoon, Miss Ida Ong.
Good afternoon. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you so much.
Mingalaba, good afternoon, Your Excellencies, the ambassadors and spouses, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ida Ong and I'm the founder owner of Imp International, which is an image consultancy in Singapore. I'm very honored also to be part of the AFDS family and I am the Decorum director. So in a while you'll see all the fashion show, you're going to enjoy and see all the beautiful fashions for wedding and later in the evening for the evening gowns. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the Sule Shangri-La Yangon, our gracious host, for the warmth and hospitality shown to all of us during this day. It has been very memorable. Thank you very much indeed. I'd like to also thank Mr. Brian Jeremiah of AFDS. He is the founder from Myanmar and also the event organizer for this. So thank you so much, Brian, for looking after all of us. Thank you. My own business is on grooming and we also train actors and actresses and we include hotels into our business. And I won't say too much about myself. And I was very lucky to win an award for doing training with our government. Right, so let us begin into what I'm going to share with all of you today. My tips will be angled to everybody, especially those having couples who are going to be married very shortly, and hopefully we can share. I've had some experience in this area because I have a daughter who's married and also a son who got married in January this year. So I hope to share some of my experience with you as well. I always believe in beautiful from inside out. It's very important to be beautiful from the outside. You have many people helping you there, but to be beautiful from the inside out, that is something you have to help yourself with. So we believe in food, good food. By the way, the food here has been fantastic. So thank you for showing us some of the most beautiful food in Asia, right here in Yangon. And you are what you eat. Of course, we like to indulge, but try and be healthy and go into food groups, especially of fruit and vegetables, which has lots of color. The more colorful, the better. So if you can get hold of berries, especially blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, do try and eat more of that. Very powerful antioxidants. And healthy eating leads you into a great lifestyle. Plus, also don't forget, if you really need vitamin C, B, and primrose for ladies is very important. For the gentlemen, it will be vitamin B and C as a daily lifestyle. That will be very good as well. Sports and exercise. This is the area that sometimes we lack in. But we do encourage every one of you to do it at least 2 to 3 times a week. Some people are very vigilant. They go to the gym every day. Just like one of our designers, the premier founder of AFDS, Mr. Hayden, you're going to see his collection later. He always tells me, see you at the gym at 6 a.m. this morning. I said, no, I'll still be sleeping. So you have to pick an exercise that you like. And for me, I like brisk walking. Some people like to cycle. I also love to swim. And also, sometimes I've started Pilates. You can also go into yoga, or if you like to dance, Zumba is the way to go. Health checks, very important for everybody, not just those wanting to be married. Maybe you like to consider that once a year, not too often. You don't need to check all the time. Once a year is good, just to make sure everything, our gear is in order. And choose a reputable health provider. Someone like your GP, who you have a relationship with since young, or your children have had. Skin The skin covers us from head to toe. And the thinnest skin is on your face, especially the eye area, going down to your feet. The soles of your feet are the thickest, so we don't have to look after them as much, except to keep it smooth. But up here, all these lights on you, just like the models, they always have to look after. And yourself, under the sun, you get spots. So what you need is a good sunblock. Pick the right skincare appropriate for your skin. And as we age, we need different skincare. So ladies and gentlemen, especially the ladies, don't take what your mother is using, and mothers don't take what your daughters are using. And very important too for guys, don't take your wife's skincare. Men's skin is thicker than ladies' skin, so buy your own skincare. Makeup, something that women usually love, and I see so many beautiful people here, right here in Yangon. Gorgeous made-up faces, not too overly done, but always finished nicely, as all Asian ladies usually are, and even our friends who are from overseas living here in Myanmar, they look immaculate, like our designer Charlotte. She looks beautiful all the time. And this is very important that if you're getting married, it's important to work with somebody that you trust. So who's your makeup specialist? Who's the one that you trust? Have lots of trials, up to 3 times. Take photographs, because that's what our smartphones are for, isn't it? So that we can go back, check, look at the magazines in front of you. Is that what you would like? Or you want a different look? What is the look you're after? And that is what you're going to go for. And of course, get ideas for your overall theme, ladies. Remember, when you're getting married, it's yourself, your bridesmaid, your mom-in-law, they all have to blend. And then it'll be a picture lasting forever. So, are you one who likes a more made-up face? That's your choice. It can be very beautiful. Or do you prefer something a little bit more natural? Some people like that, where the eye glows and the lips are soft, or the lips are heavy, the eyes are soft, or you want a whole lot to glow. It's really your choice. How do you feel most comfortable? When you feel most comfortable is when you feel most confident. And of course our hair. Our hair is our crowning glory. And gentlemen, I'm also talking to you. It's not just for the ladies. At least 6 months before the wedding, ladies, if you're going to cut your hair, make it 8 months. Take only 2 inches off at one time. Don't chop 6 inches off and you're going to go, what? That's not me. So it takes a while to grow. Hair is not magic show. You don't press a button, it grows back again, right? So at least 6 to 8 months, cut a bit off, 2 inches at one time. Don't go crazy. If you think that's good, you cut another 2 inches off. It takes roughly a month to grow an inch. That's the usual. But if you cut a lot off, it's going to take longer, right? Guys is different. They can shave it bald and it grows back within like a month. Something is showing, but it's still not good enough. So for guys, about 3 months, if you want to do something drastic, like maybe bleach your hair blonde or something, and you don't like it, at least you can take it all off and start again. So do your perms, your treatments, your straightening, all at least 6 months before the wedding. Choose a hairdresser like your makeup artist that you are going to be comfortable with. And mind, don't you have some fantastic makeup artists and hairstylists right here in Yangon. I've met them and they are so very professional. Really, really something to be amazed at. You have so many wonderful partners here that, you know what, your wedding is going to be stress-free if you work with them. And so this will ensure that you look your best. Looking your best, you're going to be confident, pictures are going to turn out beautiful. So is short hair your thing? Many brides seem to think that short hair is not really their thing. But actually it can look very beautiful when it's styled properly. Or do you prefer longer hairstyles like these? Again, it is your choice. Layered, straight, curly. Or maybe you like to put your hair up. Yesterday we saw some beautiful creations from your top Myanmar designers, and all the models had their traditional hairstyle, which look very elegant. So if you're wearing something that is traditional dress, you may wish to put up your hair that way, or if you're doing something with Western clothes, you might like to think about this sort of look, like a French twist, for example, which is classic. Guys, we have not forgotten you, so you can look very handsome with styling. Depends how close shave you want to be. Remembering everything you pay, that look is going to last a long time. 10 years from now, 20 years from now, 50 years from now, get married really early, right? You're going to look back at that photo and thought, wow, I look good then. You don't want to look back at it and go, why did I do this? So remember, select a style that's classic, trendy and classic. Our nails are also very important. Ladies, you're going to be given jewelry, you're going to wear your rings, your bracelets, look after your nails as well. I'm also speaking to the guys, so please look after your hands, your feet, get the rough skin off. And my favorite for weddings would be the French manicure, the one on top of the flower, because that goes with any color and it's very, very beautiful. Those of you like red, why not? Right? Up to you, it's your choice. So, stress. We all have stress, and a wedding, though it's very happy, it can create stress. I like to take stress and turn it into something good, which means that I focus on my blessings. Like all of you, we are blessed with wonderful family, friends, loved ones, and most of all, I like to participate in activities that make me happy, like this one. And I work with partners who make me happy. And for stress-free wedding, it is vital, very important for you to pick the right partners to help you along. If you are holding a wedding here, you know what? You can kick back and relax because the people here at Sule Shangri-La Yangon is the best. They've organized everything so well. Look at the room around you. It's so well done. You're not going to have to worry about anything. I also met many people who have done all the flowers. The fine jewelry was breathtaking yesterday. You're spoiled for choice with clothes from all the local designers. And of course, don't forget hair and makeup right at your fingertips. So choose trusted names with experience is my take on something like that to be stress-free. Most of all, love your family, friends, and relatives, and also treasure the love between you and your spouse. No matter how long you've been married or you're going to be married, remember, never go to bed angry and stay in love. Remember to tell each other, I love you. Very important. Okay? And try to do that every day, not just once a week. Alright, so that is about inner beauty. As I move along, I want to talk a little bit about body language. We want to have beautiful memories of the day. And daily, we should tweak our posture. What's a good posture? Good posture doesn't mean you stand like this. The most important area, ladies and gentlemen, is your diaphragm, which is the middle of your body. And if you sit up straight, you will look more elegant. So don't let the clothes wear you, you wear the clothes. Alright? Don't let the clothes wear you, you wear the clothes. And eye level is important. So these are all the negative things. You don't want to have rounded shoulders or lopsided shoulders. A lot of us have that problem and we don't know it. Okay? So, if you look at these two pictures, you can tell it's not the clothes. Right? It is how you stand. And how you carry yourself. Facial expressions would be smiling on first contact, good eye contact, and this is another thing I've learned from a good friend who's a very well-known producer in our television stations in Singapore, and now he's happily roaming the world taking beautiful photographs. He's right behind that, Clifford, a good friend of mine. He said to us that we must teach people to look at the camera and not down. So those of you taking photos for your special day, remember, look at the cameraman. I hope I'm translating correctly, Clifford, because otherwise all you get are shots of your nose looking down. So make sure you look at the camera with your eyes, the eye level. Okay, if you have to pick up something or use hand gestures, you notice I haven't done a lot of this because it's good. Oh, making feedback sound is actually more this area. Don't make big waves with your hands. So facial expression that is negative is the opposite of what I just said. So, smile with your eyes, not just your mouth. That's something that you want to think about as well. And we hope we don't have any of this, especially the one with the man and the woman across the table. We don't want to see too many of that, of course. Alright, so if we pick up something, ladies, we have our leg one from the other to cover modesty, and anything you pick up, don't go down like that, okay? Bend your legs so you don't hurt your back. So, for sitting up, I see a lot of ladies that sitting really nicely with the legs crossed, push to one side, well done. For the guys, you can have your legs crossed or by your side. Sitting badly gives you a backache. Okay, so, walking. For ladies, although it says one in front of the other, later when you see the models walk, that's not how we walk every day. Okay? It's very difficult to go like that on the street. Okay? Because you're putting your leg one in front of the other. It's very difficult, not natural. We walk like this, keeping our legs slightly together. Gentlemen will walk with the legs apart, not very good at showing the guys walk, we're not a man. But in between your legs, it's called a stride. That means you take a step, and then you take a step, according to your height. If you're taller, you take a bigger step. If you're shorter, you take a smaller step. Doing the opposite looks weird. Now, if you have any of these faults, what is this pigeon toes? Pigeon toes is this. Okay, duck feet is this, and train walk is this. All look bad. Usually, if you are like this or like this, the correction is to do the opposite of posture. But don't be impatient. Every correction takes 5 weeks to correct. Right? So what is the meaning? If you can see, this is pigeon toe. The girl is showing this pigeon toe. And for the man, the stride is very nice. Just nice. Not too large, not too small. This is for our grooms and for gentlemen in general. Escorting your bride. Please, gentlemen, be a gentleman. Very important to remember that we ladies, we were a little slower than you, especially when we're wearing heels. How many ladies here tell their husbands, slow down, darling, when we're wearing heels, right? Because we're we drag along. So guys, don't drag your bride along. I saw the show yesterday, beautiful trains in the wedding gowns. Remember, when the bride is wearing a train, don't drag her around. Okay, make sure you walk a little slower, gentlemen. And also when you stand, make sure you are standing in a protective position. That means this is the outside, and here, woman on the inside. That's the protective position. Plus, in and out of the car. Open the car door, make sure she gets in. Don't close the door until the train is in as well. Otherwise, the rest of the train will be black by the time you reach where you're going. Okay? And when you're going up and down the stairs, do you think the man should walk up first or the lady walk up first? What do you think? Man or lady walk up the stairs first, if it's a couple? You think woman walk up first or man walk up first? I would like to suggest that it's actually a man who walk up halfway so that he can help her out. Okay? And going down, he also should walk a little few steps first to help her down. And the joke is, of course, if going down, she falls down, she'll fall on man as a cushion. Now, of course, we don't think of that, right? And of course, seating, if you're going to seat a lady, gentlemen, you pull the chair up, let her sit down, but don't forget to push the chair back in. So if you are at a 5-star establishment like this hotel, then you don't have to worry because a lot of staff will help you do that. Right? And I just want to show you some body language tips on expression of that person. Now, if you look at our favorite couple here, Prince William and the Duchess of Cambridge, who was known as Kate Middleton, as all of us know, right? If you look at her hand, she is giving her hand to him. This is, in body language, it means, I'm following you. I'm following you. This is how it's the expression. Okay, so this is very beautiful. I'm sure you all watched the wedding of Harry and Meghan. And if you see that in the royal families, when they get married, usually this is a hand gesture, like this. This is a local couple from our television studios who are now filming a lot in China. And the wife was a model of mine. Her name is Fan Wong. If you see the way he's bringing her in, it's a very casual way. He's almost like, come on, let's go. You know, he's been in a hurry, right? So maybe he is in a hurry if you look at how fast. In this, I can picture him walking a bit faster. Okay, then the next one, oh, sorry, I didn't want to miss this one out. Okay, this one, if you look at what the bride is doing, it looks like a classic shot. But can you see her hand is touching his hand and she's drawing herself nearer to him? This means they're very much in love. She wants to be very close to her new husband. So this is a body language expression. And then you see this classic framing of a family photo. We call this a family photo frame. Every mother-in-law wants this picture, so don't deprive them. You get married, do a shot like that, please, for your family. They love to put it in the front for the whole world to see when they walk through the house. So don't deprive them. Give them this beautiful presentation like that. All right, it's a very classic one. The groom standing very tall and the bride looking straight ahead. This is a picture of love. You can see they're gazing into each other's eyes, holding on to the hands, listening to each other talk, if they're talking. It's a beautiful shot of somebody or somebodies in love. And of course this one, although they look like boyfriend, girlfriend because of the way they're holding their hands, this means in the bridal gown, hey, what? We are finally married. Yay. Okay, so this one shows the love of it. Okay, so that's all the time I have for helping, giving you some tips. I hope you enjoyed it. I must say this properly. Yesu Timbade. Is that right? Yes, thank you very much. Enjoy the show. Thank you.
Once again, thank you so much, Ms. Ida Ong, Image Branding Consultant from IMB International, Singapore. Thank you so much for your knowledge sharing regarding how to prepare for the marriage. Thank you. Okay, ma'am. So I have a bit of time to edit the camera. Aku, jenoro di net Sule Shangri-La hotel ye wedding fair solution. Jenoro dah time abe. Iconic inspiration story time. Jenoro memang nengen mak iconic fashion designer nyata makah abe ne. ASEAN nengen adi masih AFDS လို့ခေါ်တယ် ASEAN Fashion Designer Showcase မှာ designer များလာလည်းပဲပါဝင်ပြီးတော့ပူးပေါင်းကြတဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်မလို့ကျွန်တော်တို့ Iconic Inspiration လို့အမည်လေးပေးထားတာပါဒါကြောင့်မလို့အခုပွဲကြီးကျင်းပပြတဲ့ပုံလေးကိုသိရှိရဖို့အတွက် ASEAN Fashion Designer Showcase ရဲ့ founder ဖြစ်သူစင်ကာပူနိုင်ငံမှာ designer တူတစ်ဖြစ်လဲ Mr. Hayden Ang ကိုဖိတ်ခေါ်ပါရစေခင်ဗျာ Let's welcome Mr. Hayden Ang.
Thank you. Good afternoon, Your Excellencies, friends, and members of the press. Thank you for joining us here today. I'm very pleased to welcome all of you to the wedding showcase of the ASEAN Fashion Designer Showcase. Today is a significant day as it marks our inaugural introduction of the ASEAN Fashion Designer Showcase, both in Myanmar and in larger Asia. Needless to say, we are very proud to be able to host it here. Sule Shangri-La, Yangon, with you all. Just before we get started, I would like to express my gratitude and sincere thanks to the General Manager, Mr. Philip Kovaris, and Mr. Brian Jeremiah, AFDS Myanmar founder, and International Director Consultant of Carry Models International Myanmar, for both teams' incredible support in making this event come true. It has been a great pleasure working with all of you, and we would have not achieved this without you. The ASEAN Fashion Designer Showcase is about building bridges and forging futures, and we are grateful for this opportunity to expose to the world a variety of cultural differences in ASEAN fashion as we move forward towards a more global society. On this note, I would like to conclude my speech and welcome you all to the world of the ASEAN Fashion Designer Showcase. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Hayden Ang, for your wonderful inspiration words. အခုကျွန်တော်တို့ AFDS ကလည်းပဲမြန်မာနိုင်ငံမှာအခုကျင်းပနေတဲ့အခုကြီးစဲခမ်းနားလုပ်ထားတဲ့ Sule Shangri-La hotel ရဲ့ wedding fair မှာပါဝင်ပြီးတော့ပူးပေါင်းတဲ့နေရာမှာနောက်ထပ်ဖိတ်ခေါ်ပြီးတော့ဒီပွဲလေးကြောင်းပြောကြားပေးစီခြင်းတဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်တယောက်ရှိပါတယ်။ဆိုတော့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်ကျွန်တော်ဖိတ်ခေါ်ပေးပါမယ်။ In this occasion, I would like to welcome Mr. Brian Jeremiah, founder of ASEAN Fashion Designer Showcase Myanmar and International Director and Consultant of Carry Models International Myanmar. လက်ခုပ်တဲ့အချိန်နဲ့ကြိုဆိုအားပေးကြပါဦးခင်ဗျာ။
A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Sule Shangri-La Yangon. It's a privilege for me to be here. Exactly 23 years ago, I came to Myanmar, and at that time, my first event here was the Carry ASEAN Model Search, and I did that at the Summit of You. Right now, 23 years later, I'm doing an ASEAN Designers Fashion Designers Showcase show here, and I'm very excited. I'd like to thank the people that you normally don't really know who's behind the scenes to help me. But before that, I'd like to thank my teacher. I think Myanmar doesn't know that I have a teacher. My teacher is here today, and I'm very happy that my teacher is here from Carey Models Singapore Private Limited, the president of Carey Models, Ms. Linda Teo, Jesu Dipati Kimia, CLRG. And also an event like this cannot be made possible with the following sponsors: the official venue, the Sule Shangri-La Yangon, fantastic team to work with, very good and very cooperative. I also like to thank the official makeup artists for the iconic inspirations 2018. Special thanks to Lin, Jesu Dipati Khmer, thank you very much, Lin, for your support and your help. It was years ago when I used to do a makeup contest at the Decorum Center, and Lin was a young 21-year-old, and she won the first prize for the best creative and fantasy makeup. That was more than 10 years ago. Also, I'd like to thank very special Auntie Neela from Eternal Florist. Thank you very much for all the decoration that Eternal Florist has done. I'd like to thank AFDS, Mr. Hayden Ng, the Premier President of the ASEAN Fashion Designers Showcase. And also, I've had many students and models for the past 22 years in Myanmar. I've had 1,000 students, but I would like to thank the 10 of them, or rather the 9 of them, because I'm the 10th person, who has helped me so much with loyalty, dedication, and hard work. I'd like to thank my staff and my secretary for the past 12 years. Ma Charmaine, please. Ma Charmaine has been with me for 12 years. Ma Charmaine, please. Thank you very much. Just stand here so that everybody knows who normally helps me the most. And also a very special guy. At the age of 70, he could hardly speak English, but today he's my right-hand man, Chochit Sway. I hope the fashion industry will fulfill his dream. He wants to be a makeup artist, and I think some of you online would know that he's very famous already, but he would like to be a famous makeup artist like Auntie Pao and Lin. I hope the fashion industry will support him. And also I'd like to thank a very special person, Tin Win. Special person, Tin Win, you are around, come on stage. This is the team, yeah? Just 9 of us are doing this event backstage. Tin Win, Labi. Also special thanks to Tio, we call him Tio, which means Chinese, and his real name is Ted Wei Ao. Tio, please come on stage. We don't have time, yeah? Faster, please. Thank you very much for them. They are here doing different jobs for an event like this, and I'm very privileged and honored to have them. Special thanks to my student who wants to be like me, a choreographer, and someone who wants to create events. I'd like to have on stage right now, Ted Wei Hin. Also from Carey's, she handles the international department to handle all the designers coming in. Ning from Chin State. Not easy to deal with the foreigners, yeah? So we have 2, 4, 6. I also like to thank right now my first assistant when I came to Myanmar and set up Talents and Models. My first assistant and PA, which is now a DJ, Richard.